This is tougher on a visiting team than this one. Sold out in Power Field at Mile High in Denver. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Denver Broncos. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Red on red. Go, go. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. 30 left.
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll drop this one off with ETN. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 7 yards there and a first down. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical it would be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd and 10.
Gun.
Now Lawrence. This is caught. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
We always talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown! Zay Jones from 3 yards out. And the Jags are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So first and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 25-yard line. And now an audible here into something else. Here's a quick throw out to Mims. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Alert, 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 alert.
Now it's Wilson. That's into the hands of McLaughlin. So no gain on the play. And now third down and 6 to go.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No
yardage. Okay.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
On third down, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
95, 95, 14. Go, go, go.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Flush to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Fake right. Go, go, let's go. 13, move, move.
Here's Lawrence. Flushed out right. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
Facing a second and 3. Ball on the 10.
Easy, easy, easy. 11, 11.
Straight ahead, ETN. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
And they'll run with ETN. And he'll take this into the end zone. A touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Rosas good with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Alert. Got it.
Throwing is Wilson. He's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Good job right there. Burn it. You guys, listen. Push left.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. That's a step in the right direction defensively here, because you're facing this sizable deficit. They're going to need more plays like that. A good sack, though. Good effort there.
And what you're hoping is, as you said, a step in the right direction, and that means it's something to build on. So you get the first one, and hopefully that can ignite them, and now they can make a few more plays and get back into this game.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Lawrence. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3.
And sometimes when you run a screen pass down in the red zone, it's really tough to create a lot of room to operate. The field's pretty condensed. But that was really well designed there, and they're able to pick up a first down.
Now Lawrence. Open man right side is Ingram. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. This from 25 yards out. Rosas' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Broncos now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Wilson. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
On 2nd down, Wilson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Carl Lawson. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach have already made that decision.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he goes. Just shy of the 45. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Tick. Got it. Alert.
Here's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Hey, easy.
Now Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
14, got it. Good time.
Wilson will throw again. Down inside the 10. And the Broncos are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Hey, alert. Zebra. Be alert.
Here's Wilson to throw. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. This quick pass complete to Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos! Cortland Sutton, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 17-7 lead, maybe they're just looking to get into the locker room. On first down, Lawrence. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Lawrence to throw. This is caught. It's Kirk. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Red on red. Take right open. Hey, kill.
Now Lawrence on first down. And one more time, here's Kirk. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 37. Rosa's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. that should be more than good enough. You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Brought to the ground by the linebacker, Foye Oluokun.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Foye Oluokun drops him again for the 2nd straight play, and it brings up 4th down. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Eluding the pressure right. That one complete downfield to Kirk. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And time to give some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. That's Akeem Hicks, the towering NFL vet, coming in for the sack. Found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Let's go.
Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
Broncos 7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also...
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jaleel McLaughlin, 75 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Now we'll throw here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Trying for Kirk, and he's got him on the crossing route. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Now Lawrence. The left side completion to Jones. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey,
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll go down into 26 following a gain of 6.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, Lawrence. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Etienne up the middle. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a pickup of 6.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
13, move. Go. 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Baron Browning charges in there hard and drops him for a loss of 12 from that outside linebacker position. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jaguars are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A tale of 2 extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
That is caught by Williams for a Bronco touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Broncos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up. 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Great job. Think right open. Hey, kill.
Now ETN to start the drive. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
11. Go.
Lawrence will throw. He'll get this off to ETN. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Slot man moves right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Kirk. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Hey, I'm gun. Take right, open. 11.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get that underneath ETN. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
A 5-yard pickup. It's now 4th down.
Easy, read it. 11. 30, 11. 3.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Now Aldrick Rosas for the field goal attempt. This to make it a 3-score game late. Rosas' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he checks this one down to Williams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Now they got to get to the line quickly. On 3rd and 1, Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Broncos first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Touchdown! Marvin Mims, 42 yards. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. It's up and it's good, so that'll mean the final deficit will tally out at 10. Well, the Lombardi Trophy would be nice to hoist. They have to hold off for that for a little bit. Right now, the Lamar Hunt has to feel good to hold.
Oh, it's got to